सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 32, top line. तत्र यदि तावत् तत्र यदि तावत् वास्तवेनैव वृत्तेन ब्रह्म प्राप्तम् आत्मस्वाभाव्यात् केवलम् आसुरमोहाभिधानमात्रमेव अनाप्तिनिमित्तम् तस्मिन् पक्षे श्रीश्वराचार्य refuting Vijnana Karma Samuchaya Vadi. After one type of Samuchayavadi refutation, now he is going to refute the new philosopher and a new philosophy, that is Bheda Bheda Vada or Nana Rasa Vada, or we can call it as Dvaita Dvaita Vada. All are synonyms. Bheda Bheda Vada or another type of Jnana Karma Samuchaya Vada. By name Bhartru Prapancha is the philosopher. So Nana Rasa Brahma Vada is going to refute. He divided the Purva Pakshi into three portions, that Vibhaga. Bheda Paksha, Abheda Paksha and Bheda Bheda Paksha. What is this Bheda Abheda, between what? The difference between what? The identity between what? Bheda means difference between Jivatma and Paramatma. Abheda means identity, oneness, non-difference. Abheda means non-difference. Non-difference between Jivatma and Paramatma, another Paksha. And the third Paksha is Bheda Bheda Paksha. That means one group of people, suppose they say Jivatma is always different from Brahman. Another group says Jivatma and Paramatma always Abheda only, one only, there is no difference at all. Third Paksha is that there is a difference also between Jivatma and Paramatma, and there is non-difference also. These are the three Pakshas. Paksha means stand. They stand on their view. Paksha means they stand on their view. These three views are given by the Purva Pakshis. One person says you can use karma backed by jnanam, or jnanam backed by karma, jnana karma samuchaya, both are 50-50, but karma is very important for them. What we say, karma cannot give moksha. It has no role at all. That is our stand. Their stand is jnana karma samuchaya. Therefore, he says Vedanta and Purvabhaga of Veda both are one and the same Shastram, he said. Eka Shastravadi, he is. Eka Shastravadi means there is only one Shastram. How can you say two Shastrams they are? Abheda only it is talking, you cannot say, because Bheda is also given in Shastra. You cannot say Dvaitin also wrong, Advait is also wrong. This Bhadra Prapancha says, you the Bhedavadi is also wrong. You the Abhedavadi, Advait is also wrong. Bhedavadi means that Dvaitavadi. Puramimamsaka, only his takes. That is Dvaitavadi. You the Dvaitavadi, Bhedavadi. Advaitavadi, Abhedavadi. You both are negating or refuting one portion of Veda. Abhedavadi look down upon Veda Purva. Bhedavadi look down upon Veda Anta. So you people are not giving importance to Veda totally, completely. But I, the Veda Bhedavadi, unity in diversity, like Ekata me Anekata, Anekata Ekata. So Ekata is also there, Anekata is also there in Veda. So I am accepting the whole Veda. What am I doing? I am only accepting Bheda also, division also, Jivatma, Paramatma, division also there. And as Vedanta says, Jivatma, Paramatma division is not there. These two are the subject matters of Veda. Accept both of them. This is called Veda Abheda Vada. Nana Rasa Brahma Vada. Brahman, there is Nana Rasam. Anekatvam is there. For that, Sureshwaracharya is negating Bheda Pakshe api karma na sambhavati. Karmana mokshaha na sambhavati. Abheda Pakshe api karmana mokshaha na sambhavati. Bheda Bheda Pakshe api karmana mokshaha na sambhavati. That's what he says here. Tatra yadi tavat vastavenaiva vrittena brahma praptam. Naturally, Brahman and Paramatma and Jivatma both are identical. Vastavena praptam. Atma swabhavyat. It is the nature of Atma. What? Brahmatva. Naturally, intrinsically, I am Brahman. That is the truth actually. Once naturally I am Brahman, intrinsically, Vastavena, it is Praptam, Atma Swabhavyat. This is why intrinsic nature. I need not get it up. But Aikyam, Brahma, Aikyam is not required because I am already Brahman. Swabhavyat. Kevalam asura mohat abhidhana matrameva anapti nimittam. Anapti nimittam means the cause for the non-attainment of Brahman. Now you see, being one with Brahman, I am. Actually, I am Brahman only, Paramatma only. Being that Brahman-hood I am already Brahman. What I am doing, anapti nimittam is what? I am going to attain Brahman. I want to attain Brahman. I want to become one with Brahman. This notion, anapti, I have not attained, I have to attain Brahman. Being one with Brahman and thinking what? I want to attain Brahman. This anapti, that means Brahma aprapti nimittam. What is the cause? The cause must be this only. That is asura moha apidhara matrameva. That is, the notion is because of anapti notion, anapti bhavana. I have to attain more Brahman. Now I am not one with Brahman. That notion, that cause is asura. Asura means raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, moha. All this mohadi. Asura mohadi. Concealed by abhidhanam. This person intelligence is concealed by what? Delusion. Delusion is what type of delusion? Moha. Before that it has got lot of brothers, sisters. Kama, krodha, lobha. Adhikapra moha. So kama, desire, raga, dveshas. Kama, krodha only in another words, raga, dvesha. Ahankara, mamakara, janita, raga, dvesha, kama, krodha. All these, lobha also, then it leads to moha. That's why asura. That type of deha abhimanitvam, aham mama abhimana. Ahankara, mamakara, janya, raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, lobha, moha. Adipadat, moha matrameva. Moha adi is not there because that is the end. Delusion, confusion is the end. Beginning is kama, krodha, lobha. Okay. Madhamasarya are not given, you include that also. All Arishad Vargas. Hari means Shatru. All Asuras are Shatrus only. Here Asura means Asura Sambandhi Asuram. Asura means not Rakshasa. You know the meaning. Asushu Ramante iti Asuraha. Asushu means Indriya Vishayeshu. The one who is always interested in reveling the sense pleasures. If you in the Kanakala Bhatha, maximum people are all Asuras only, People who are all interested in reveling in sense pleasures, the sense organs always contacting with the sense objects and reveling in that, whose mind is totally obsessed with that pleasures is called Asura. Since he has got that notion, that thinking, he is called Asura Mohan. Asura Moha, that is the only apidhanam, that is the only concealment. Viveka Rahitaha Ityarthaha. Atma, Anatma, Viveka Rahitaha. Real and unreal delusion. What is real? What is unreal? Delusion. Delusion is caused by because of ahankara, mamakara, raga, dvesha, kama. Therefore, asura moha abhidhana matrameva. This is the only cause. There is no any other nimittam. There is no any other cause for anapti. Anapti, non-attainment of oneness with Brahman, there is no any other cause other than this. Ajnanam is the outcome. So Ajnanam, ignorance, is because of all this ahankara, mamakara. Remove your ignorance. Anapti nimittam is asura moha apidhanam matrameva. Not knowing these people, they do so many things other than this. What diagnosis you have to do properly. Doctor has to do proper diagnosis. Otherwise, he is started treating the patient. For what he is treating, what medicine he is giving, how can he get cured from that disease? So the diagnosis is very important. Many hospitals, many cases are failed because of wrong diagnosis. The wrong diagnosis is the main cause for all problems. Similarly, in this life also, samsara also is one of the problem, ajnanam. Wrong diagnosis means people all, other than Advaiti, everyone does wrong diagnosis. We only do right diagnosis by introducing adhyasa. This is superimposition. This superimposition is because of ignorance. Anapti, non-attainment of Brahman is not correct actually. You are already Brahman. At the first line, adallam. First line, Swabhavyat, Vastavena. Being one with Brahman, how can you say Anapti? I want to attain moksha, I want to attain Brahman. This type of thinking, this type of words, this type of behavior, whoever doing that, all are only because of concealment. Concealment of what? Real nature. How it is concealed? Because of moha. Why this moha? Because asura moha. Therefore, adida karanam. No other cause at all. Diagnosis over. Therefore, for that he explained further, tasmin pakshe. If that is the paksha stand, what I am, this is now he gives 70th verse is abheda paksha. If I am non-different, abheda pakshe. Then 71 and 72 bheda paksha. If I am essentially different, then he goes again 73 abheda paksha. So bheda pakshe, abheda pakshe, any paksha you take, your karma is irrelevant. That is what he wants to establish. Now we read the verse 70. Whatever Anubandhokti he has given, same he is clarifying in the verse form. Moha vidhana bhangaya naiva karmani karanam jnane naiva phalavapte tatra karma nirarthakam. Very simple, you can understand. Moha vidhana bhangaya. For the sake of the removal of or destruction, bhangaya means for the destruction of moha abhidhanam. What we have to do, if it is abheda, I the self am, Atma am, non-different from Brahman already, what we have to do? So, if that being Brahman, because of moha, I am thinking I am not Brahman, I have to attain Brahman, if that notion is there, what I have to destroy? I have to destroy that moha, which is the abhidhana, which is concealing power. Concealing what? My oneness with Paramatma, which is concealing. I have to remove that. Bhangaya, for the destruction of that abhidhanam, concealment, which is nothing but moha. Karmani karanam naiva bhavati. Whatever karma you do, any amount of karma, you can go to Tirtha Yatras, you can take dip in Ganga water, or you can do any yajna, yaga, homa, tapa, japa, lot of karmas. Can you become one with Brahman? You are already one with Brahman only. That anapti, non-attainment notion is there here. But either with it not removing this. That's why Pujya Swamiji used one word. Moksha is nothing but cognitive change. Because you have notional problem. Notional correction you have to do. The wrong notion you have. I am different from Brahman. I am punyavan, papavan. I have sanjita karma. I am baddhaha. I am limited, parichinnaha. This notion is there. That notion, wrong notion, to be corrected. That correction alone is required, nothing else. That is called cognitive change. No external activities, karmas going to change your wrong notion. Wrong notion has to be replaced by right knowledge. Wrong notion has to be replaced by right knowledge. Moha bhangaya, moha abhidhana bhangaya, karmani karanam naiva bhavati. Karmas cannot destroy this moha abhidhanam, wrong notion. You have that thinking, wrong thinking, misconception. That misconception, wrong understanding, wrong notions, all are not going to remove by any amount of karma. Karmani karanam naiva bhavati. For what? Moha abhidhana bhangaya. If you are not able to understand our good old example, I like that example. If your son has got some confusion, some wrong notion about the subject matter of that college studies, what they are studying, any science, can they do any japa, tapa, meditation? Or going to Tirtha Yatra? I have physics knowledge, ignorance, physics moha. I do not know what is correct physics. Stay there, all equations and all. Therefore, let me go to Rameshwaram. Or let me go to Kedarnath. Or let me go to any ashram and sit in meditation. We look at that person, how foolish you are. How foolish you are. You are not going to get correct answer by doing any Tirtha Yatra or meditation or anything. Therefore, go for second coaching. Same teacher. You can go and study once again. Once again you study. That's what we are doing. When we are doing that for our children, why the heaven people are not understanding for this also? Ignorance is there in the intellect. Intellectual problem has to be solved by intellectual solution. The problem is at intellectual level. So you have to give solution also at intellectual level only. For stomach pain, you cannot give the treatment to the leg pain. Stomach pain, you cannot give the treatment of joint pains. Enga pain irukko anga treatment correct kodukanu. Ear pain is there, how can doctor can give eye drops? Eye problem irundana ear problem ku medicine kodukka mudiyuma? Will it work? Unfortunately, for spiritual education, spiritual sadhakas are all maximum 99.99% of people are doing the wrong application. Wrong application of the wrong medicine. Wrong medicine is for what purpose, what they are doing, they do not know. That's why many people do not know what is the life goal, what is the right method, what is the right way of the spiritual education, how it should be taken, how we have to go about it. So Guru's guidance is very much required. Of course, with Shastra help. Sirf Guru, sirf in Hindi. Okay. Only Guru cannot do anything. And it gives more confusion also. Only Guru, Kevala Guru. Shastra Sahita. Who is having scholarship as well as communicating skill. That is why moha pidhana bhangaya karmani naiva karanam bhavati. Then what? How it can come? Gnane naiva phala vaptaye. Phala avaptaye. Phala means what? Oneness. Aikyam, moksha. Gnane naiva mahavakya vicharat dvara eva. Jnanenayava means only one way. Enna jnana kekadingo, only mahavakya jnana. There is no any other jnanam in Vedanta. Only mahavakya jnana. Mahavakya vichara dvara eva. Phalavaptaye, to attain that phalam. moksha. For that, tatra, with regard to that Brahma Prapti Vishaye, tatra means Brahma Prapti Vishaye, karma nirarthakam bhavati. Karma is nirarthakam. Brahma Prapti Vishaye eva karma nirarthakam. Chitta Shuddhi Praptaye karma sarthakam bhavati. Not to nirarthakam. Chitta ekagrata prapti siddhaye upasana sarthakam bhavati natu moksha prapti vishaye or brahma prapti vishaye. Very simple. Naishkarmyasiddhi simple, learning. Now next portion. Anatma rupaketu brahmani. Na karma sadhana bhavam pratipadyate. Napi jnanam karma samuchitam asamuchitam cha asamuchitam va. Karma samuchitam asamuchitam va. Yasmad, here one correction, anyatvam. Yasmad anyatvam swataha eva. Swataha eva sadhakasya brahmanopi anyatvam swataha eva siddham. Once we come into the groove of Sureshwaracharya thinking, it is very, very simple. Now he is going to talk about Bheda Paksha. Abheda Pakshe, once we are one and the same, you have to remove the notion I am different from Brahman. Abheda Pakshe. Okay, now we say Bheda Paksha. Jivatma is different, Paramatma is different, essentially different. I am ever Jivatma only, I can never be Paramatma. Whenever we say, I am God, we claim, even that word, when Guru is uttering, many people do like that. Guru Papam Arakuda. Guru should not get any Papam. For Guru's sake also we pray. When we say, I am God, from higher I or lower I? From lower I, Vachyartha Jiva Drishtya, I can never become Ishvara. Lakshyartha I alone can claim I am Turiya Atma. Lakshyartha Ishvara, Aham Lakshyartha Jiva. That alone is the true nature of both of us. Therefore, as Krishna said, Jnani tu Atmaiva Mevatam. Krishna is claiming, the person is not claiming. Jnani alone can claim. Krishna says, Jnani and myself both are one and the same. As long as you have Ajnanam, you cannot join with Krishna party. Krishna's statement is this, knowledge-wise person and myself are one and the same, he said. What I, the human being, also should say, I am wise enough to know that I am Brahman only. I and myself and Ishvara are one and the same. What is the problem? Then Krishna has got one friend, Jnani friend. பாவம் இல்லைன்னா அவர் ஒன்ட்டி கட்ட மாதிரி அப்படியே இருப்பார். ஒரு ஞானி இல்லைன்னா கூட என்ன பண்ணுவார் அவர்? So don't you want to have a friendship with Krishna? Ajnani cannot claim that. If I have ignorance, I am different from Ishvara. Veda buddhi is there, suppose. Can I say, Bhagavan, you and myself are one and the same, as you said in 12th chapter? I agree with you, 100% correct, there is no doubt in that. Krishna is waiting for that. Anyone can come like that. Krishna is waiting. We should not disappoint Lord Krishna. Okay. That is abheda. Now, Veda is there. Suppose people adamantly, vehemently say, intrinsically, I am Jivatma only. I can never be Paramatma. Suppose. Anatma Rupaketu Brahmani. Suppose I am Atma. We are all telling, who are you? I am the self. That's why in Czech you write what? Self. ஒண்ணுமே தெரியாது செல்ஃப்னு போட்டுடும் செல்ஃப் நான் அந்த செல்ஃப் if I am different from Brahman, as said in that 69th verse, that idea he is bringing again. Am I different? If I am different from Brahman, I am Atma. Brahman is different. Other than Atma, what else is there? Anatma. So Brahman naturally becomes what? Spontaneously become Anatma. Great manam parango. We are so great to convert Brahman into Anatma by saying, I am not Brahman. I am self Jivatma. I am not Brahman. Brahman become Anatma. Unknowingly you are converting Brahman into Anatma. Mahapapam. This is actually Mahapapam we are doing by saying Anatma Rupaketu Brahmani. Once Brahman becomes Anatma, suppose Brahman is different from me, I the self, naturally Brahman, anything different from me the self becomes what? Non-self. Non-self means anything that is different from me, the self, cannot be the self. It automatically becomes non-self. Anatma Rupake Brahmani. Na karma sadhana bhavam pratipadyate. Karma cannot be the means. The finite jiva can never become infinite by karma. Parichinna jiva can never become aparichinnam brahma by any amount of karma. Why? Because jiva happens to be essentially finite. Because I am different from Brahman. Brahman is Anatma, I am Atma. I, the Jivatma, am I all pervading? Suppose if I take Anatma is there, I am Atma, I am different from Anatma, Brahman. How can I become infinite? So essentially I am always different. There is something which is limiting me. Anatma is there, I am Atma, I am not all pervading then. Because Anatma is there. Where is Anatma? I am not there. Where I am, Anatma is not there. Where I, the Atma, am here, Anatma is not there. Where Anatma is there, Brahman, I am not there. Therefore, I am always limited. Essentially, at that time, can your karma come and help? If I am naturally, essentially, intrinsically, the Atma, different from Brahman, who is Anatma, can this karma going to change my intrinsic nature, finitude, to merge with that Anatma, Brahman, your karma can do that. Na? Sadhana bhavam na pratipadyate. By means of karma, finite jiva can never become infinite Brahman. Then this is one, if Bheda Pakshe, if I am originally, naturally, intrinsically different from Brahman. Who is that Brahman? Anatma. Avana Anatma Panniyachu namu. Brahman. And we are thinking I am the self. Who is different from me. Napi Jnanam. Even Jnanam also. Even you get Jnanam attending the class, you are already jivas, intrinsically. Finitude, bandhakatvam, janana, kartrutvam, bhoktrutvam, janana, marana, all are your intrinsical nature, suppose. already you are having that janana, marana, samsara, kartrutva, bhoktrutvam, do worship, everything. All are your real natures. Why to come to the class? Can I remove all of them? Once they are intrinsical, can I remove that? It is your nature. Can I remove heat from the fire? Can I remove heat from the fire? I cannot. Can I stop the air? Cannot. Movement is the nature of the air. Water is flowing, I cannot stop it. Flowing nature, it is always moving. Whatever is intrinsically there, that nature, it cannot be stopped even by jnanam. Any amount of knowledge is not going to stop. You cannot convert the hot ice cream, cold ice cream into hot ice cream. Can you do that? Ice cream is always cold. You cannot change that coolness into hot. Hot ice cream is there. Cold fire is there. Cold fire is not possible. Hot ice cream is also not possible. No, Swamini. If I get jnanam, what jnanam? Some jnanam, some knowledge is there. Today I am going to convert the ice cream, cold ice cream into hot ice cream. Or I am going to convert the hot fire into cold fire. Come on, try any amount of knowledge. You study for that, B.Tech, M.Tech, MS, BS, BMBS, so many degrees you have. Anyone in this world can convert the hot fire into cold fire. Possible. Jnanam va. So you cannot convert that finite jivatma who is intrinsically finite. Intrinsically, naturally, jnanam api na sadhanam bhavam pratipadyate. You can supply. Sadhana bhavam na pratipadyate jnanam api. Even my bandhakatvam, kartrutvam, bhoktrutvam, parichinnatvam, if they are all my natural qualifications, which jnanam can come and remove. So therefore, there is no jnanam also helpful. This is the second paksha. Then, okay, karma also cannot work. Jnanam also cannot work. Why can't we apply third method? Jnana karma samuchayam. He says, karma samuchitam, asamuchitam va. Whether jnana karma samuchitam. Samuchitam means jnana karma. Previous first line, karma separately he said, jnanam separately he said. Now in the Samuchayavadi always want what? Combination, joint venture. Joint venture na karma samuchayam. Na karma dominantly and jnanam is subservient samuchayam. Or asamuchitam va. Without any combination. Either with combination or without combination. You cannot do that. Yasmad anyasya is there in the moolam. We can, better reading is anyatvam. Yasmad anyatvam swataha eva. Anyatvam, different from Brahman. That anatma Brahman, because I am Atma, Brahman is different from me. You are vehemently, adamantly. You means what? All Ajnani Sishyas. Not you are all. You are all advanced Sishyas because you are studying from long time. All other materialistic worldly people always say what? We are all different. Our Swami, na Asami. Our male irpan, na ningi irpan. That's why I am Appane and male papa. That ingella pakmate. Appane na. We call him. He is different from me. This type of thinking people, anyatvam swataha eva. How can, that's why Dvaiti, Vishishtadvaitis, all of them, they say, you the Jivatma can never become Paramatma. Don't have such hopes and all. Unnecessarily you are going to that Swamini class. They are Advaita, they are talking, all are only figurative. சும்மா உங்களுக்காக ஏதோ கிளாஸுக்கு நடத்துறதுக்காக சொல்றான்னு சொல்லும். அதெல்லாம் நம்பாதே. நம்பாதே என்ன, போகாதே அந்த கிளாஸ்க்கு. என்ன சொல்லி கொடுக்குறப்போ எவ்வளவு தப்பு இதெல்லாம். நம்ம அவர் எங்க, நம்ம இங்க. That is why many people comfortably escape keeping Bhagavan there. நம்ம பாட்டுக்கு நாம இருக்கலாம், எப்படியாவது இருக்கலாம். அவர் நாமன்னு சொல்லிட்டான்னா நம்ம இஷ்டப்பட்டு இருக்க முடியாது, நம்ம விருப்பப்படி இருக்க முடியாது. அவர் நாங்க வச்சுட்டு மூடி கதை லாக் பண்ணி அப்புறம் நம்ம ஜாலியா இருக்கலாம். அவர் போய் நம்மன்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்கன்னா தகராறு. ரொம்ப ஜாக்கிரதையா இருக்கணும், இதெல்லாம் வேணாப்பா, நீ அங்கே இரு, நான் இங்க இருப்பேன், யதாஸ்தானம் பிரதிஷ்டாபயாமி. அது கம்ஃபர்டபுள் நமக்கு. Years together we are doing, Janmas we are doing, further you want to do also. Anybody is telling you are Tattvamasi and சொன்ன Guru, you keep that Tattvamasi with you. அது உங்களுக்கு தான் கரெக்டா இருக்கும், எங்களுக்கு கரெக்டா இருக்காதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு போயின்னு இருக்கான். நிறைய பேர் யார் கண்டினியூ பண்றான் சின்சியர்லி ரெகுலர்லி ஃபார் திஸ் சேக் ஒன்லி. ஹவு மெனி பீப்புள் ஆர், என்னோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் 20 years of experience, I know how many people are coming and disappearing from class. They are disappearing. ஏன் ஒத்துக்க முடியாது, இம்பாசிபிள். என்ன சரி போ, உங்க இஷ்டம், விடு அப்பா, என்ன விடு அப்பா, நீ வர வேண்டாம் கிளாஸுக்கு, விடு என்ன. ஸோ அந்யஸ்த்வம் சாதன பாவம் ந பிரதிபத்யதே. ஸோ கர்ம also sadhana bhavam na pratipajyate, jnanam vapi sadhana bhavam na pratipajyate, samuchitam va asamuchitam vapi sadhana bhavam. You have to supply samuchitam asamuchitam va sadhana bhavam na pratipajyate. Then yasmat anyatvam swatah eva sadhakasya. I the sadhaka, I am swataha anyaha, other than Brahman only. Suppose this is Bheda Paksha. If that Bhedavadi says this, I am already different from Brahman, swataha eva sadhakasya. Sadhakasya means this bhakta, the seeker, the mukshu. Brahmanaha api anyatvam swataha eva siddham. So Brahmanaha api swataha eva. I am naturally, intrinsically, essentially different from Brahman. And then Puja Swamiji always say one story, Murari Bapu story, Bapu Murari story. One great Pandit is there in one village, and one young boy came to him. He wanted to show his Pandityam. A very young chap for 24 years, after studying Shastra from so many Pandits, he heard that in Gramam one Pandit is there, let me go and just publicize myself as a great Pandit scholar. Like that, this boy went. And the Pandit even பார்த்து இவன் திமிரெல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு அவருக்கு புரிஞ்சு போச்சு, இவனுக்கு ஒன்றும் தெரியாது. What you have understood, and he go on talking about Dvaitam, Vishishtadvaitam. So much he is talking about duality, I am different from Ishvara, all those things he is talking. Then that Pandit taught how to teach this boy Advaita. I have studied Shastra for 24 years or 12 years, 13-15 years I have studied, he studied. I want to do Vada with you in Dvaita philosophy, Vishishtadvaita philosophy. இவனு கூட பேசுறதே சுத்தம் வேஸ்ட், அவருக்கு தெரியும் இவனுக்கு எப்படி இது சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கணும்னு. Then one day he called a barber, and every month they do that mundanam. Those days பண்டிட்ஸ் எல்லாம் மொட்டை இந்த கிராஃப் ஹீரிஃப் எல்லாம் கிடையாது. இப்போ ப்ரீஸ்ட் எல்லாம் கூட கேஃப் வச்சுக்கிறான். ஓகே, ஏன்னா கிராஃப் இல்லைன்னா யாரும் கல்யாணம் பண்ணிக்க மாட்டா. they are keeping கிராஃப் ஒரு குடிமை கொஞ்சம் பின்னாடி. ஓகே, சரி, எப்படி Pandit, they have to do that mundanam, Shurakarma, they call it that barber. Then that he said, my Shurakarma will finish and come, you wait and sit there. That brahmachari is sitting there and watching. And this Pandit finished his karma, and that barber showed the mirror. to Pandit. That was those days, not saloon and all. So he showed the mirror. This Pandit saw his face in that mirror, so shining, so bright. After Shura Karma, then he said to that barber, his name is called Murari. And this Pandit said, Murari, you are really Narayana, Lord Narayana. You have given me so much tejas, lot of brightness in my face. Really, you are God only. And then that barber said, what happened to this Pandit today? He said, no, so Pandit Bhagavan, I am not Bhagavan. I am ordinary barber of yours. My name is Murari, but I am not original Murari, he said. No, you are Murari only. That Lord Murari, you are only. Then that barber started running. This Pandit also started running behind him. Murari, wait, please don't go. You are Murari, Bhagavan Murari. That Murari barber says, no, I am not that Bhagavan Murari. I am local Murari, he says. There's Pandit also not leaving. Then barber just ran off. Then this Pandit saw that brahmachari. What? To study Dvaitam, Vishishta Dvaitam, you need not go to Gurukulam. Okay? Because Murari also knows that. Barber Murari knows that I am different from that Vaikuntha Murari. வைகுண்டா முராரின்னு பஜனை இருக்கு. அந்த முராரி நான் வேற, இந்த லோக்கல் முராரி என்னோட அப்பா அம்மா வச்சுன பேர் இது. அது இவனுக்கே தெரியும். இதுக்காக நீ போய் அங்க படிக்கணுமா? சொல்லாமல் கூறாமல் கூறி என்ன துவைத்தம். I am different from God. I, the Jivatma, can never be one with God. For that you need not study 12 years. என்ன புரியுறதா? You need not study, my dear boy. You went and studied 12 years in that Gurukulam from a Pandit. It is not required. My barber knows that. My barber knows that he is different from that Vaikuntha Murari. புரியுறதா? அவனுக்கு அப்படி சாஷ்டாங்க நமஸ்காரம் பண்ணிட்டா பிரம்மச்சாரி to this Pandit. Please excuse me, forgive me. I thought this is Satyam. Dvaitam is Satyam. For Dvaitam's sake, why you have to go and study books and books? அதுக்கு நீ படிக்கவே தேவையில்லைப்பா. ஆல்ரெடி முன்னாடி இருக்க. பிறக்கும் போது நான் வேறு அவன் வேறு, இது வேறு அது வேறுன்னு இருக்கு. அது மாதிரி இந்த பேத பக்ஷா, if you are naturally, intrinsically different from God, how can you are going to become one with God? If it is true, if it is real, the Bheda is real, I am different from God, the karma is useless. Veda need not talk any amount of karma. Veda need not talk any amount of jnanam. Jnanam, karma, keep and tie both all the books and keep on the left. Your intrinsic nature is always different. அப்ப வேதம் கூட தேவையே இல்லை. கிளாஸுக்கு வரவே அதுதான் கேட்கிறார். பாருங்க, நான் விஜானம் கர்ம சமுச்சிதம் வா அசமுச்சிதம் வா யஸ்மாத் அன்யத்வம் ஸ்வதஹ ஏவ சாதகஸ்ய. தட் sadhaka, if his intrinsic nature is அன்யத்வம், difference, brahmanah api anyatvam, different from Brahman. What Guru says, you are that Brahman only. No, Swamini, I am ordinary human being and I am an ordinary housewife. She is telling, the student is telling, suppose. Enna pandrathu? Brahmanah api anyatvam swataha eva siddham. I am different from Brahman is already naturally by birth we are having. அதுக்கு போய் காலேஜுக்கு போய் படிக்க வேண்டிய அவசியம் இல்லை, கிளாஸுக்கு போக வேண்டாம். புரியுறதா? ஸ்வதஹ ஏவ சித்தம். Therefore, now read the sloka. Here also then correction you can add in the first line. Anyasyanya, another nya should be there. Anyasyanyatmata praptau. After sya you can add nya. Nakara, Niyakara, Nya. Anyasya plus Anyatmata. Anyasyanyatmata prapto. We will read 71. Anyasyanyatmata prapto. Na kvachiddhetu sambhavaha. Tasmin satyapi no nashtaha. Paratmanam prapadyate. Veda paksha anyasya anyatmata praptau. Once it is confirmed and confounded. What? Anyasya anyatmata. I am different, Brahman is different. Jivatma is different. Retaining my jivatvam. Retaining my jivatvam. Why? I am Jivaha, Swami is Paramatma, Brahman, he is different. This is what all people are talking. All people are talking Bhagwan either sitting in the heaven or Goloka Vrindavana or Vaikuntha or Kailasa, or he is all pervading. That's all. But they never say that Bhagwan is myself. Very confirmed. This is very, 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 very confirmed and confounded. Very clear, without any question, any doubt. This is ignorance is so powerful, so strong. For these people, anyasya anyatmata. That means I, the Jivatma, is retaining my Jivatvam, different from that Brahman, praptau. Na kvachit hetu sambhavaha. No logical, hetu means logical. Kvachit plus hetu, kvachit hetu. Hetu means no logical reason. Na kvachit hetu. No logical reason is possible with regard to one becoming another. There is no logical reason to become one with another. Why? Because both are different from each other, naturally, swataha. Kvachit hetu sambhavaha na bhavati. By any other logical reason, one cannot become the other. Because நீ நீதான் நான் நான் தான். நீ நான் ஆக முடியாது, நான் நீ ஆக முடியாது. இதில் கம்ஃபர்டபுள் தான். அதுக்கு தான் வைஃப் தான், ஹஸ்பண்ட் தான். ஏன்னா நீ மாற மாட்டேன், நானும் மாற மாட்டேன். Because your likings are your likings, my likings are my likings. நீயா இரு, நான் நானா இருப்பேன். Okay? No problem. So acceptance. Like that, here also, ரொம்ப கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக இருக்கா. பகவான் அப்படி இருந்தால் நல்லது சுவாமி. நம்ம போய் அவர்கிட்ட எதுக்கு? அப்புறம் நல்ல கஷ்டமாயிடும். That's why many bhaktas are happy to keep Bhagavan in puja room or temple or in Vaikuntha. நிம்மதியாக இருக்கணும். This is by retaining Jiva Bhava, Jivatvam, separate from Bhagavan. Also, there is no question of becoming one with Bhagavan. If it is essential nature, if it is intrinsic nature, understand, there is no logical reason at all. You cannot show one becoming the other. So, Jivatvam retain panniyum, you cannot become one with that. Suppose I drop Jivatvam. Let us take second line. He says, now I want to drop my Jivatvam. I drop my Jivatvam. Now, who is going to merge with Brahman? Even Poitam. I have dropped my Jivatvam, suppose. Jivatvam vechinna, I cannot become one with him. I am different. Suppose I drop my Jivatvam totally, by dropping Jivatvam completely, who is there to become one with Brahman? Who is there to become one with Brahman by dropping Jivatvam? ஆளே கிடையாது, அவுட்டு. ஜீவனே போயிட்டான், அப்புறம் என்ன யாரும் பிரம்மன் கூட ஒன் ஆக முடியும்? That's the second line. Tasmin satyapi, by dropping jiva bhava, nashtaha, jiva bhava nashtaha, becoming Brahman, Paramatmanam na prapadyate. Jiva bhavam ponadukappuram, aale illiye Jivan Brahman mix and aharadike. Because I have dropped totally jiva bhava. Now who is going to become one with Brahman? If you stand separately also, intrinsically, essentially separate from Brahman, you can never become Brahman. Suppose you drop total Jivatvam also, nobody is there to become Brahman. Then how we are doing? We are not dropping Jivatvam totally. Upadhi we are dropping. Bhagatyaga Lakshana you have to remember. Jivatvam also நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்? அந்த ஜீவன mediums மாத்திரம் we are taking out. Upadhi, Bhaga, Lakshana, Tyaga. Here Bhaga, Tyaga, Lakshana Dwara, Lakshartha we hold on. Jiva Atma, Parama Atma, no Jiva delete, Parama delete. Bhaga, Tyaga. Ellame should not throw the baby with bath water. Jivatvam total burden. That's why you have to listen my previous talks also. If you want to comfortably enjoy this subject, all my previous talks, if you listen, you can comfortably, smoothly land on the subject. So they are all available on website. Previous talks. Freely you can listen. Okay? Many talks are available. SWAMINI SATYAVRATANANDA www.org. Hotel Takkanu Vandunella class. அப்போ அப்படி ஹல்வா மாதிரி இருக்கும் கிளாஸ் எல்லாமே. ஒன்றுமே கேட்காம இதெல்லாம் கேட்கறது கொஞ்சம் டஃப் தான், கஷ்டம். Either CDs you can listen or website classes you can listen. What are all available in YouTube, we have to listen. Otherwise high and dry இருக்கும் சப்ஜெக்ட். கஷ்டமா தோணும். என்னமோ அது நைஷ்கர்மியசித்தி ரொம்ப புரியவே இல்லைன்னா எப்படி புரியும்? அதுக்கு ஃபவுண்டேஷன் வேணும். Foundation irundha, if it is there, it is easy. If it is not there, sufficient Upanishad knowledge, Bhagavad Gita, complete thorough knowledge, this is tough. Okay, this is an advanced text. Therefore, make use of those talks if you want. Enjoy the subject comfortably. Okay, I am giving the clue. ஏன்னா நீ எந்த கிளாஸ் வந்துட்டே இருக்கணும், இல்லைன்னா எப்படி சொல்ல முடியும்? So you have to enjoy this subject. Tasmin satyapi nashtaha. Nashtaha satyapi, even that jivatvam is totally dropped, suppose. Fully dropped. What will happen? Paratmanam na prapadyate. He cannot attain Brahman. Cannot become one with Brahman. Aale illa Brahman become aharthike. Engi irukku jivatvam. Full, we have thrown the baby with bath water. And the tub baby ukara vechite. After bath, enna pannanum? Take the baby and throw the water. But our amma enna pannita? Thanniyoda baby nu kuda tooki potta. Appadi pottna maadhiri aayidum inga. Puriyaradha nenikkren. Okay. So paratmanam na prapadyate. If you retain jivatvam also, you can never become one with Brahman. If you, by dropping the jivatvam also, you cannot attain Brahman. Therefore, ஒரு பாகம் மாத்திரம் டிராப் பண்ணணும். அதுதான் நாங்க சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கோம். அது உனக்கு புரிய மாட்டேங்கிறது. நான் என்ன பண்றது? Next, verse 72. अपरस्मिंस्तु पक्षे विधिहि. Same Veda Paksha. Now there are some injunctions. Vidhis are there. This Jivatma is entertaining and that Upasana, Abhyasa, and then he is going to Brahmaloka, becoming one with Brahman. That type of 8th chapter Bhagavad Gita, Yatha Yatha Upaste Tathaiva Bhavati, all are there. Upasana practice he is doing and going and merging with Brahman. Nanna porane, nalla padne, namma kuda pandlamena. I will tell you about that in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।